Tell me something. What do you do when you know God spoke to you? You heard His promise clearly. You have seen His favor in your life. But now, He's quiet. No new instructions. No updates. No timeline. You're just waiting. Waiting for the promises to be fulfilled. Waiting for your testimony. And if you're being honest, you are waiting to hear. Congratulations! But does that mean God changed His mind? Or does it mean He's waiting on you to trust what He already said? Today we're talking about what happens after God gives a promise but not a timeline. In Genesis chapters 12 through 22, God speaks to Abraham and gives him a promise that he would become a great nation and that he will have a son. But here's what we often overlook. God gave Abraham a promise when he was 75 years old. But Isaac wasn't born until he was 100. That's 25 years of waiting while still believing what God said. During that time, God did not provide constant updates, no new timelines, no step-by-step instructions, no daily confirmation, just moments of silence. And yet, Abraham had to keep walking, keep believing, and keep trusting. Now let me address the elephant in the room. Abraham became impatient and followed his wife Sarah, trying to help God fulfill the promise through Hagar. Is that you today? Becoming impatient and taking matters in your own hands? Regardless of what Abraham did, he still had to carry a promise without a timeline for 25 years before he ever saw it fulfilled. So let me ask you, how long have you been waiting? Waiting on what God promised to be fulfilled in your life? Will you trust what God said even when He's not saying anything new? Or will you become impatient and produce an Ishmael that turns into a lifetime of consequences? Just like Abraham, you may be in a waiting season right now where God already spoke to you about your life, your purpose, your next step. But now it's quiet. No new instructions, no confirmation, no timeline, just silence. But hear this. Just because God is quiet doesn't mean He changed His mind. A delayed promise is not a denied promise. Sometimes God will speak once and expect you to trust Him without constant confirmation, to build your faith and strengthen your patience, and to teach you how to obey what He already said, even when you don't hear anything new. So let me ask you, can you really trust God's promise, even without a timeline? Remember this. God doesn't need to repeat Himself for His word to remain true. So don't give up in the waiting. Don't lose faith in the process. Because even if it feels delayed, God is not trying to figure anything out. God is still working in you, still shaping your character, still strengthening your faith, still preparing you to walk in what He already promised. And He is still faithful to His word. So meditate on His word and obey what He already said. And watch God bring it to pass and lead you into prosperity and good success. Let's grow and let's go.